God's gift. Whether it is possible from the field of palmistry to know whether you have a God gifted lines or not. God gifted lines means there are some blessings, special blessings from God that you have, whether it is there or not. It is very much possible, and I believe that you have that. Why? What is the reason, and what are the signs that says, okay, these are the God gifted lines? In my video, what I'm going to explain, you after you see this video till the end, you will be very much sure, okay, you have the blessings from God for sure. What's the reason and what I'm going to discuss? Please watch it till the end so that you get the full clear picture of your hand regarding the God's blessings. In our earth, in our this universe, we are born to help people in any way, maybe with a small quantity or with a big quantity. Whatever the capability and ability we have to serve people, we should do, to make our karma good, to make our good deeds better. If you are helping anyone, it is very much sure, and I believe, and everyone believes in this world, that you will never come down in the life. You will always gain and gain. You will always get success, more success. Whatever you help people, that money will come, or that help you will get with a 10 times more benefit. That is the reason that the karma, the good deeds, is so much important in our life. And we always try to do good deeds for the benefit of the society, for benefit of the people. Now, in this field of palmistry and in this video, I am going to discuss, as I mentioned, regarding the God gifted lines. Om Ganeshaya Namo, Om Bhagavan Shri Satyasavabhaya Namo, Om Suryaya Namo, Om Shanishwaraya Namo. My dear friends, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. SaiSuvajit. If you are new to my YouTube family and have not subscribed to my channel, then I would request you to subscribe it so that you always get the future notification of my videos, and don't forget to like the videos. Now, coming to the God gifted line. First of all, out of the 9 planets and the 9 mounts that we have in our hand, most important is the mount of Jupiter. This is the mount of Jupiter. Jupiter is responsible for our knowledge, leadership, managerial skill, good family life. You have a son and you get lots of success because of Jupiter. If the Jupiter mount is very prominent and have a very good distinct signs that I am going to discuss, that means that you have a lots of faith on God. Out of all the planets, Jupiter is the teacher. Jupiter makes us spiritual. Jupiter, because of the Jupiter signs, special distinct signs in the mount of Jupiter, makes us more religious, more social service worker, more friendly with people. And as you know, the Jupiter is responsible for our good leadership, managerial skills, knowledge, and the knowledge in a very good subject, very good entire topic of that subject. You have a very good logic. You will have a very good family life, success, promotions, lots of things you can achieve, name and fame, and of course the money, and a very good son, the family you will be able to extend. So that are the things, primary things of the Jupiter. And as you know, this is the mount of Jupiter. Jupiter also is a teacher. Teacher which makes us teaches the things. Is a very good planet who gives us a knowledge and profound wisdom, spirituality. Now, coming to the main point, what is the God gifted lines? First of all, if you have any line like this in the mount of Jupiter, then it says that you are definitely have a very good faith on God. I don't want to comment on any religion because I believe all religions are one. There is only one religion in this earth. We may call it in a different name, that is the thing, but I don't want to comment more on this. Okay, so now coming to the line, because the Jupiter is not related to any religion, it has and it gives the effect to all people in the earth. It don't have any distinction related to any caste or gender, right? You also know that, because planets affects everyone equally. It don't have any difference for any people, whether it is a poor or rich or middle class. It is same for everyone. Now, this line that I have shown in the video, in the picture, this line makes you a very good service worker, social service worker. It will make you such a person to help others. You will extend your hand to help others, and because of that you will be more spiritual in the course of time. This is one of the things which makes this line makes you more faith on God, more trust. You definitely have a very good character if you have this line. Now, many people ask me, okay, if you have a multiple lines like this, if multiple lines means that you will be successful because of more hard work you do for the people. It is definitely sure if you are not able to do physically for some instance, but definitely in other way you always try to help people if this type of lines are there in your hand. And also it has the ability, this line has the ability that you are able to make people smile. Your helping hand, your way of thinking will make people smile in their face. So that is a very good thing. I always encourage everyone to help each other. And this line means, more lines means more success in a positive way, because these lines are not a negative lines, and I can challenge anyone if anyone says, okay, these are the negative lines. I don't believe on that, because I have seen in many of my clients' hand these type of lines, and they are more spiritual and more advanced in their social service work. So these are the one thing that you should know. And second thing is that you must know about the fate line, right? What the fate line says. So fate line starting from the mount of moon and going to the mount of Saturn. Now why I have mentioned from the mount of moon? From mount of moon and from mount of Ketu has a little bit of difference. If the fate line is starting from the mount of moon, maybe another fate line is there. Suppose another fate line is there here. That is a different one. But along with that one, the main fate line starting from the mount of moon in your hand and is going to the mount of Saturn, and a branch is going towards the mount of Jupiter. It makes a auspicious. It makes a difference because it is a God-gifted lines, God-gifted signs. The reason that it makes you a person to do something for the society. So that is also a similar advantage like the last science I have discussed, the Ring of Solomon, as I forgot to mention actually we can also say this is a Ring of Solomon. We can say actually Ring of Solomon is little bit upper here, but it's okay. This is also a type of Ring of Solomon and it has the similar benefit. Now the fate line, branch of the fate line goes to the mount of Jupiter. So that also makes a very good success, gives you a very good luck, fortune in your life with your ability to do things, because you are a very independent person if this line are there, and you will get lots of name and fame, success, especially from the foreign land. And I can bet you, I can challenge you that if you have the fate line starting from the mount of moon and going to the mount of Jupiter, a branch, then definitely you will be only successful when you are away from your native place, means the birthplace. When you can just try it, just go for some time to some other place far away from the native land. I am not telling that you should leave your parents, because that is very important to take care of the parents and the family. That is our primary responsibility. But along with that, I'm telling about the advantage. When you have the fate line starting from the mount of moon and going to the mount of Jupiter, then it always say, definitely it is for sure that your success is from the foreign land, not from your native place or around that surroundings. So you will do lots of social service because of this. So this is one of the things. Now the mystic cross. You know that the mystic cross is imbued in the mind line and the heart line. As you know, this is the heart line and this is the mind line. Now the question is that how the mystic cross is formed. Mystic cross can be formed cutting the fate line, but that is not actually the mystic cross, but it also has the advantage. I am going to tell you the two distinction. Suppose your cross is like this, and it is cutting the main fate line. Now you will get the success and get the achievement, the auspiciousness, the gift from God because of this mystic cross cutting the fate line, but after having some loss, after having some problem in your life. I'm not telling that you will definitely face the problem, but you will get something lesson in the sense, suppose you make some bad decision in the stock market or have given money to someone and you did not receive that money back, or the share market comes down. So in that way you will have some loss, and after that big loss you will have a lesson, and after that only this mystic cross always gets the benefit. It is not necessary that you have to get the lesson, but you will have some changes in your thinking, in your life, and definitely that will happen, and that should happen when it is there. Now what is the actual God gifted line? Now after this loss and after you recover the obstacle, it is also, the loss also can be termed as an obstacle also in some other way. So after recovering that, you will get the blessings of the God because of this mystic cross. Now actually the main mystic cross, suppose if it is there like this, just concentrate on the red like structure that I have formed. It should be formed little bit this way. Actually it should be formed here near the in between the Sun and the Saturn mount actually. Now if it is forming like this, then it has a more advantage. It has a more advantage, and it is definitely a God gifted lines. It will have it will give you a lots of property, assets. You will be able to achieve a very good name and success in your life. Multiple property, multiple organization you can handle, and definitely a very good successful businessman you can be if you are a business person, and lots of things and lots of benefit you get because of the mystic cross. I already mentioned regarding the mystic cross in my earlier videos, just check on it, and if you have any confusion just let me know in the inbox, I can explain you more. And this mystic cross will definitely give you a success, as I mentioned. And one more thing about this mystic cross is that you will definitely be successful in partnership business. That is very rare that I say that you will get success in the partnership business, and you will be very much sure when you have the mystic cross, then generally people will not be able to betray you. And whatever the organization you will be working, that organization will have a very good growth. Whether you work for your own organization or you work, suppose you are an employee of some private company and you are handling one project, and if you handle that project, then that project will take you to a next step, and the company also in terms of growth. So growth in many ways will help you to earn the respect, name and fame in your life because of this mystic cross that you have. So definitely this is a positive sign that you have. Next is the influential line, the guardian line. Now the guardian line is always along with the lifeline. As you know, this is the lifeline, and if I just consider other line, suppose here, generally it starts from the mount of Mars. As you know, this is the mount of Mars, and it's inner Mars, not the outer Mars. So from the mount of Mars, or you can start later also. So suppose if it starts later here, not from the mount of Mars, that also it is applicable. But when it starts, that means that you start getting some benefit from someone very special. You will get the success because of someone's influence. So that is also a reason that I always say this is an influential line. Generally, it has been seen that from my personal experience that we always get some benefit from your parents, especially from the father. There is one perspective. Also, if it is crossing and it is entirely covering the Venus mount, that means that you will get success and support from your partner. Because of your partner, you will able to get success. That is one thing. And lots of things that is involved in this. Suppose you marry in your life and someone comes to your life and because of that you are successful. It's not that they help you in every way, but because of their entry in your life, because of their a little guidance from them or little support from them, you are in a different position, in a different way. Just check my words with your life if you have this line, and definitely I am very much sure that you are definitely are going to have this benefit and are getting the benefit. And I don't want to extend this video too long. It's almost quite more than 10 minutes right now. And last thing I want to mention, I already told regarding the enemy and the friendly lines, but if your this type of lines are there in your hand, then that means that you are more a friendly nature person, and it's also a God gifted person. You have the ability to convince people, also applicable if you have this type of lines. That means that you have the ability and capability to earn a very good name and fame. So having these green vertical lines or the red vertical lines, that means that you are more friendly nature, more friendly in doing things, helping people. Now the green lines, this has a lots of advantages that makes you a very good, creative, impressive and convincing person in a positive way. And you are a self-made person and you have the healing qualities. You will be very good in occult science. You will be have a, suppose people generally, the doctors have this type of lines because your words can repair or recover, can make them recover the problems. So in many ways it can be said that you have the healing power in a certain way. Now this is very helpful in terms of communication. Now if your little finger is okay and touching the first phalanges of the ring finger and just need to check that, after that you can conclude that if you have this type of lines, that means that you will be very much successful and you have a very good confidence on yourself to do the things. Might be because of the little finger length that I'm not going to discuss here. You have to decide, okay, you have the ability to implement the things or not. But definitely if you have the vertical lines in this amount of mercury, then it is very much sure that you have some extraordinary qualities and God gifted nature. See, in this life many people ask me that, okay, these are the lines I have, these are the signs I have, but still I am not able to get and achieve the things. Why? It's because we need to do very hard work, right? All the rich people and the successful people have not reached the height without doing anything, right? So the God gifted lines and signs helps you to earn that position, to earn that opportunity, to grab that opportunity, and you should implement that successfully. And without taking a risky decision, generally we never get success, right? So these are the things that I want to mention in this God gifted signs. In my couple of videos, in the next couple of videos, I will also mention some other signs which are also a God gifted signs. I don't want to extend this video more. So I would request you to subscribe to my channel. If you have any confusion, then please let me know in the inbox by commenting. I will definitely try to clear that. And if you want to have a paid consultation from me, then you are always welcome to contact me. Contact details are given in the description box. And once again, I would request you that if you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe it, like the videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. Stay happy, stay fit. Thank you.